Hello, this is Adani back with another reading. Hope your day or night or whatever time that you're watching this video is going well. All right, so let's see what messages Spirit has for us. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe, or all three. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? What do you want them to know? Wow, abundance. So this is a very good card to receive today. It's collective number 38, which reduces to an 11. So, and it says the hunter moon. This is the queen of the moon oracle, by the way. So you're about to enter into a very abundant time in your life. I feel like this new season change is going to bring abundance. And that's the fall season. You're starting to notice the weather changing. I see some changes that have taken place. You've gone through a change, or you're going through a change. You've released, some of you all have changed jobs, and you just got a new job that pays more. Okay, so money is definitely going to be looking a little bit better. I see that you've made peace with past mistakes and things that you've gone through. You've made peace with it. You've embraced, the situations that's happened, in the sense that you've learned the lessons, and you're using those lessons and things that you've experienced now, kind of like in a way like alchemy, and you're using those negative experiences you're now turning them into blessings in your life. So you're using what didn't work for you now to make things work for you. I don't know if I'm making sense with that. So pretty much you're turning stone into gold. So a lot of you guys have, like, maybe you're making money off of like telling your story. Maybe you might have a blog or something, or you're writing a book where you're, pretty much speaking your truth, letting people know the things that you've experienced, and you're profiting off of it. And hey, that is wonderful. That is just amazing. So there's definitely a major change that has taken place in your life, and now you're entering into a new positive season, and we have pleasure here. So you're enjoying this. Things are going to really look good. And for some of you all, there's a new person in your life. There's this says the masculine. So we have abundance, change, pleasure, and masculine. So some of these changes could be a new passionate partner, someone that you're, experiencing this change, this transformation. So maybe for a while you've been, single, you've been celibate, you haven't been with anyone, and then you meet this masculine. It says lunar god, and you're now experiencing new things, and it feels good. It's passion, there's love, there's I see two people in the back holding hands. This guy looks really, really hot, but you got to be really careful with this one. You got to be really, really careful with this one. And we also have the discernment card. So you need to really use discernment, because, with all this success and financial abundance, people are going to be drawn to you. They want a piece of this. Okay? They want a piece of this, and they're going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to make you feel good just to get a piece of, what you have. This card says discernment. You need to use discernment. And if you look at this abundance card, she's actually cradling in her arms a fox. Okay? She's actually cradling a fox in her arm. And a lot of these animals are around her. Some are gentle animals like a deer, but there's a few foxes around her. There's even a bear. So you want to this new change in your life, Spirit is asking you to really please practice discernment, because new levels, new devils. So as you elevate and things open up for you, money increases and all these positive changes and abundance and success, people are going to be drawn to you, but not all of them are drawn to you for the right reason, okay? Not all of them are drawn to you for the right reason. Some of them are here to get a piece of the pie, to reap where they did not sow. So you got to be really careful. Just because it feels good doesn't mean it is good. So Spirit wants you to practice discernment. Okay? So, if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. So let's throw some tarot cards on this right here. See whatever messages that we find. This new masculine person could be a Gemini, because we have 42, which adds up to a 6. And I believe that this is definitely happening around September, the 9th month, because this 18 reduces to a 9. You just completed a cycle. Money looks really good. You're abundant. But just be careful so you don't overwhelm yourself. I mean, sometimes it's just like when a lot of people start, approaching you, you're getting a lot of attention. It becomes a bit overwhelming, and it's easy for you not to be sure of who to select or who is the right one. You have the Ace of Cups, so there is a new love in your energy. This person could be an earth sign or a Gemini, like I said. I see multiple people, trying to get your attention. All of them are just scrambling, trying to get your attention right now, competing for you. Just be careful who you select, just be really, really careful. Spirit said use discernment. You have a lot of options, okay? You have a lot of options. I see celebration, having a good time with friends. Just partying and just having a really, really good time. But just be careful, because there's something that you're blinded to, or you're not trying to see, you're not trying to see this. And I think it's the fact that you've met someone that you've noticed a lot of red flags, but you're carried away. I did say this could be a Gemini. We have the Lover's card. And the Two of Swords is also an air sign. So this person could be a Gemini person, but they have really impressed you. They've made you feel really good, really giddy. You're soft. Your heart is soft to this person. Like I said, you see the way she's cradling this fox. And we know how, a fox is. They're very cunning, I also feel like there's somebody from the past as well trying to come into your energy. You have a few people that are just trying to get at you right now. Somebody could be at work. You know, you could have met someone at work. But definitely new love is here. This has popped up again in the overall energy. So that's twice. New love. And I feel like you're the one feeling this Ace of Cups. You're feeling new, you know, but just be careful that you're not dealing with someone that's going to try to like... So we have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords side by side. And this is not a new deck. I've had this deck for a long time. For them to come right behind each other, right? And 8 is reducing to a 7. So this is definitely not a positive forward movement, right? So this gives me like someone trying to trap you in a negative way. So be careful with this new person that you met, because they see your value, they see your worth, and they would try to, they have a plan, you know, to, you know, kind of trap you in a way. It could be through pregnancy. It could be through pregnancy. It could be, you know, just, you never know. And then the Five of Pentacles right after that. So this will be the outcome of it. Okay? So this person definitely cannot be trusted. They don't have positive or good intentions towards you. Okay? All that glitters is not gold, you know, so they're coming in. They don't want you to see them for who they really are. This is who they really are, the Seven of Swords. They're a liar. They're deceitful. And they're going to be called out. Somebody's definitely, there's a whistleblower around that's going to, you know, kind of give you some information. But like I said, this person is really trying to get in your head, or they've already gotten in your head. They're already gotten in your head, and they're pulling the strings. They're trying to control you. They're trying to bind you. I feel like you're already having this, you know, just anxiety, worrying, and stressed out. Just be really, really cautious with this new person. If there's a new person in your life, hopefully you haven't gotten to this point yet. And that's the wonderful thing about the tarot, is like, it's just a warning to let you know what to watch out for, so you can change that energy. So you definitely want to change that energy. You have a beautiful energy right now. Money looks good. Success, all wonderful, good things are here. But then this masculine shows up on the scene, and the whole reading turns left. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. So this is somebody that could have a past, okay, a past of crime. Maybe they've been to, maybe they've been in prison before. And I'm not judging anybody that's been in prison, because some people, you know, bad things happen to good people sometimes. So people make mistakes, you know. But since the Eight of Swords was right beside the Seven of Swords, so that means that person actually did commit those crimes. They could be a thief due to some addictions. So there's some things about this new person that you don't know. You got the Seven of Swords. You might want to, like, they have apps where you can do a background check or something. At least fact check everything he tells you or she tells you. Fact checked everything. If they say they were this, go check and make sure. Confirm, confirm, confirm. You're being told to use your discernment. You're going to be glad you did. Gratitude. Because there's darkness. I also feel like this person has some secrets, secret sexual, like the things they indulge in that you don't know about sexually. There's some things you don't know about this person. They could be into BDSM, but you know, if you're into that, that's fine. But you might not be into that. Even this Three of Swords she's tied up here. So this person wants to inflict some type of pain on you. So make sure you're practicing very good judgment here with this person. This person could have had some legal problems or going through some legal problems that you do not know about. Okay? But I feel like you're going to find out, because the Seven of Swords, there was definitely someone in their energy that is a whistleblower that is going to definitely reveal some type of truth to you. But you need to use your discernment with this person. They could have Scorpio in their chart as well, or Libra. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Let's go with the Kipper. So there's definitely a big change coming in, you know, in your life. High honor. You're being seen in high honor. Maybe you just got some type of promotion or public recognition for all your hard work. You might have gotten a financial payout, you know, but something was definitely done, you know, for you, or you received a positive, you know, like a gift or recognition for hard work. And then we have imprisonment. And there's a rat right here. So I'm also getting that this person tries to come off as if they're of high honor. This is the image they're giving you, but you don't know that they had a past where, you know, they did some bad things. And I'm not judging anybody that's been to prison. Like I said, some people actually made a mistake and they're, you know, rehabilitated and a better person. Or some of them were even innocent and went to prison. But with that 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the devil, that tells me this person, they committed those crimes. You're going to find out something really soon, because we have message here. You're going to find out about this. I think if you get on the internet, and they have so many websites where you can, you know, get like a background check on someone. They might not give you all the information, but at least some basic information you can get, because we don't want you in this position. Sorry about the light. Where you're in despair. Where you're in despair. And you don't want a situation where someone makes you take certain risks that you don't need to take. You know, they know you have a good job. They know that you need to be at work at a certain time. And they'll do things and cause confusion in your life, cause, you know, certain type of arguments and situations, causing you to get to work late, or even have to call in to work so many times to where you end up losing your job. You know, because they're coming with drama. And the occupation card showed up here. You could have met them at work, but you are on you have a higher position than they do. So they see you as, you know, someone that could possibly elevate them. They see you as a privileged lady. So you can raise their status in life. They probably want to marry you. You know, sometimes if you have bad credit and you marry someone with good credit, it helps your credit go up. So they know that you work hard. You work hard. You're reliable. You're dependable. And they're, you know, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about you, that you're the full package. But like I said, this person does have some type of past with some legal issues. You know, they have some legal problems, and they're definitely coming from poverty. And hopefully they won't put you in poverty. Despair came out again. Hopefully they don't put you in poverty, and then you'll be in this situation where you're in despair. So you definitely want to be careful with this new person. Let's see if there's anything else. I think let's get like an angel card and tie this message all together. See if there's any advice from the angels, what they want you to know. I love my angel cards. All right, let's see what the angels have to say about all this. So, like I said, big change you've gone through. You've shifted your reality. Things are looking really good. So many people are coming. You're attracting a lot of people. Please don't select the wrong one. And from the looks of it, from those cards that we got, it looks like you did select the wrong one. So just use your discernment like the card said. Okay, wedding. Some of you all, this is going to end. There's a marriage. They want to marry you. They're probably already proposed or preparing to. They're preparing to. It says marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. You also have focus on service. Your soul's desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And then you will have opportunity to forgive. So this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiven thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Now, I was just getting that for some people in this on this reading is that this is someone you were married to. You were already in a marriage with this person where, you know, you were on your, like, you were doing really good. You are doing really good. And then you married someone who wasn't making as much financially than you were. And you were pretty much carrying all the weight of the responsibilities of the relationship on your back. You know, you were very work driven, you're hardworking, you were focused. You know, they knew that. They married you and they can depend on you. You gave them the type of life that they weren't used to. You brought that stability and that comfort, you know, and this person did not they had addictions, they had behaviors, they were doing things behind the scene that you were not aware of, but I feel like some things were illuminated and brought to your awareness. You found out some things that they were doing. So for a select few, this is, you all were already married and you're at a point where I think you're ready to like walk away from that. Some of you all have already walked away from that marriage, trying to get a divorce due to the things that you did find out. And now you're at a place where, you're being guided and you're being told by Spirit to, use this opportunity to forgive. You got to forgive this situation, forgive yourself, forgive the other person so you can move on. Just take it as we got this card the other day, blessing in disguise. Because from this pain, you were able to pretty much turn this negative situation into alchemy. Some of you all, this is going to lead you to your life purpose. You'll write, become a writer, or have a blog, where you talk to women and teach people, relationship advice or relationship expert. I see that as well. So you're able to use this situation and turn it into, something positive and forgive. And for some people, you just met this person and it's at a point where, they're trying to really get serious and they're rushing you and they're love bombing you. Everything feels wonderful. They're great in bed. They're doing all these things to blind you from seeing who they really are. And you need to really practice discernment at this time, because what's sticking in my mind is this card, the abundance card, where she's cradling a fox. And I don't think I know anyone that has a fox as a pet, because a fox will always be a fox. Even if they get house trained and become gentle and wonderful, they still have that sly, sneaky behavior. So of course we want to see the good in everyone, right? We want to see the good in everyone, but we cannot, lose sight of who they are. I mean, look at his eyes. Okay? And another thing that he's hiding is that there's a relationship that he has in the background. There's a couple back there. That's what he's hiding. A whole nother relationship. Because he's holding this staff rod and he's holding on to another one. So even though he has you, he still hasn't let go of something else that he's dealing with. And it could be some type of pleasure that he cannot live without. I feel like this person does have a sexual hobby or thing that they're into that you have absolutely no idea. If you find out what he's into, you probably won't even want to deal with him. It's different. We see these butterflies. It's completely different than something that you would even imagine. There's a lot of darkness. We saw this card. There's a lot of darkness. There's a lot of things being hidden from you. This is the eclipse where the moon covers the sun. So he's trying to hide things, secrets, from being revealed. This says extremes, hot moon. Look at all that heat. So his appetite is extreme. He's into some extreme, hot, fiery things that you know nothing about. You need to go digging. And I feel like you've been like, you go through the periods where you're like worrying, wondering, curious. You ask the questions, he brushes it off. So you can't get any information out of him. Absolutely no information. But you need to just go get on the internet. You'll be amazed what you find out. There's resistance. When you go asking, you meet resistance. He's very private. He has boundaries. Places where you can't even get into, like his phone. See? He has her in a bubble. And I remember the Eight of Swords card has you tied up and bound. But that's how he wants you. So just be careful. You know, this is a time where you need to really practice discernment, okay? So if you met someone new, you need to really, really investigate who this person is. Find out how they make their money. Find out their past. What have they been? What have they done? You know, just if they have friends, just do your best. Do your best, okay? Don't just be in there blindly and then you end up like this. And this card speaks for itself. Okay? So that is your reading, guys. Sorry, I mean, it started off really beautiful. You look great, but we need you to keep looking great. You know, your money looks good. You have all these wonderful things, but you can also be a prey to predators. Okay? All right. Thank you, collective. If you like this reading or if it resonated at all, please leave a comment. Okay? Let me know how it resonated. Let me know if it, you know, if you were able to relate to it at all. You know, I want to hear from you. I read all the comments. Many blessings.